Good morning, or rather, good evening. Hello YouTube, this is Neo Lupus coming back to you with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Now, I've been dueling, practicing, learning new strategies, even rebuilding my deck since the last time we met. As you can see, I've been dueling against First Corrector for a few times, and as you can see, I have 3 losses and 11 wins. For Weevil, 1 loss, but 18 wins. That's pretty interesting. So, and during my time when battling Weevil, I had to go through this new card selection with the lottery, and look what I've got. I managed to get a jackpot when I made 3 basic insects all in a row. Welcome to the newest addition to the team. Everybody, meet the Summoned Skull. This is my jackpot prize. Oh, not only my first ever jackpot, but also the first ever jackpot with one of my favorite characters in the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Summoned Skull, a level 6 Fiend type with 2500 attack points. It's practically the strongest base that I have in the entire collection. And I'll be happy to say you guys are about to see me add them to the latest. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out which card should I get rid of. Yeah, I haven't used this card very often. So, get rid of this, and put in Summoned Skull. Welcome to the newest edition, everybody. Now, Summoned Skull is a Fiend type, so maybe if a field were to be Shadow or Yami, like it were in the other games, then he might get a power boost, but until we know for sure, it would just be a nice, strong beater for when I need a quick pick-me-up. Alright, now we're going to continue on to our next challenger. I figured since I just got Summoned Skull, if I could predict this, then maybe this guy might be a good way to test him out. Plus, with his points, currently that's just a little more than Extractor, but still in the 900s. This might be a good step on up to getting another White Rose. Alright everybody, we're going against Darkness Ruler, or I like to call him Panik. You dare to challenge the dark deck of Darkness Ruler. Say that 5 times fast. Rose Duelist or not, you don't stand a chance. Alright everybody, let's see what kind of deck he has. If it's a regular thing, then I might lose this match as well. No worries. Let's see what we got. Now, what kind of field do we have? Dark? Everything's dark. Alright then. Going up. You know what? I can spare the entire hand. Oh, and I've also changed up my deck a bit, so that way I'll be able to get rid of a whole row of cards, like almost 5 at a time, so I can redraw over and over again until I get the cards I need to overpower my opponents. But let's see if it'll work again this time. Okay, that should do it for now. King of Yamimakai, that's his deck leader. Oh man. Already this guy's just screaming epic and nostalgia. A forest card, that's gonna help. Try and get that on. Okay, maybe on this side, I'll put up all these. Alright, because I'm in Dark Field, spellcasters get a boost as well, I forgot about that. You know what? I prefer if I have a monster on my side. So, I'll put Jin in defense right here. And I'll move myself back. Change sensitive armor to this side so he doesn't get it. Still nothing yet. No summons. Well, that makes sense. I mean, if all your cards are going to be hidden, might as well keep everything face down. Yes! Here you are, Firewing Pegasus. And what's this? He's a beast type, he gains a power boost as well. Yeah, Pegasus is actually a beast type with only 250. But if he gets a power up from darkness, does that mean darkness powers up? Oh no, wait. There's a forest on this side. Huh. That explains it. So the corners are forest. I should really change up the colors and the contrast with this field. I'll do that later. Honestly, it feels much more mysterious. See all the cards, all the fields like this. Possibility on the forest section. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's see. I'll just place Mystic Moon on this side. Move this over here. Move my Jin to this side. And that'll be it. Oh man, he has fusion. Okay, I don't even know what he's hiding there. But with darkness, I can only assume that all of his cards are going to be monsters that get power boosts from darkness. I put Firewing Pegasus here and gave him a power boost too. I move my Jin over here and move back my armor. And with that, should be done. If I leave my Pegasus in attack mode, it'll be a nice surprise when his monsters approach me. Another power increase. If I recall Panik's strategies from the anime, he's gonna build up defenses. So if I want to get at him, I'm gonna need to strike somehow. How about taking away his field for starters? Better set up forest up here. Alright everybody, watch the magic happen. With forest, I can turn any square from 2 squares away into a forest area. And it's gonna have a hard time moving past this. I'll move this card back here, and move my Jin over to this side. He'll lose his power bonus, but it'll be worth it to build up my defense. Panik might be strategizing to get a strong enough monster to ascend up that might. He could also have like a whole row of traps. Time Seal? Really? Oh, okay. So he, I'm guessing he was expecting one of my cards to be sealed, but instead his cards were sealed. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, I'll move my forest over here. That way, that'll overlap over to his side. Okay. Hopefully, that is the trap card, but for all I know, this card is trapped. Well, darn. Alright. Here's hoping. At least this way, one of his cards should be revealed. If it does turn out that he's going to move one of his monsters over to my side, at least his card will be revealed, but if not, then not. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a while. So I'm going to put a bunch of low levels here so I can minimize my deck as much as I can. Let's try this side. Fungi Musk. I'll save that for later. Right now I better place a trap card here while I take out a few cards from my hand. Let's see how I handle block attack next turn. And now, to mess up your side of the field, activate Forest and overlap your side. And there. Now we got Forest all around. I'll move this guy forward. Instant armor. And block attack. Over here. Put my Jin to the back. There. Block attack moves. Activates as soon as he moves a monster. So now you know that card from the back is a monster. Still not good enough for this boost. With insect armor and legion cannon, 2 of them, and basically insect with the force, it'll be pretty tough to beat. But not yet. Not yet. Okay. Now put my fungi on this side. You know, this is starting to get fun. Alright. Time for the moment of truth. You have got to be kidding me. He has a summon skull also? Aw, dude. Well, good thing I'm on the forest part. Man. If Summon Skull had that power bonus, it would have been tougher to beat. But now I have my Firewing fixes. Maybe I should have waited until I got Beast Fangs. But for now, this is fine. He's on the forest part, so if one of his dark monsters were to attack them, they will lose their power bonus. Let's see what Panik's gonna do here. He can't move? He's stuck. Okay. Try a little more insult danger by moving up a bit. And my fungi here, my armor, and Jin. Let's go to the monster in defense mode here. Let's try Mystical Sheep. But before that, I better drop my hand a bit. Just as long as I don't accidentally fuse, I'm good with what card I want on the field. Because I can't control what cards can fuse if it's by accident. Yeah. Alright. Now, Firing Pegasus attacks King of Yaminkai. Of course it would be a trap. No wonder he didn't move. Oh well, no worries. That trap will wear off in a bit, and I'll be able to hit him again. He's moving back a few cards. Does he have 8 monsters on the field except for Summon Skull? At this point, Neo one would be my best option. He's on the dark field and I'm forced right here. Alright. Okay. Can't just run off forever. So I might as well place a monster on this side. Just see if he has anything worth fighting. And that'll be a 3. Okay, my Pegasus is spellbound for 2 turns. Darn. Scorpion's pretty tough. Let's see. The strongest monster he would have is, well, Summon Skull. Oh, sorry, I have too many monsters. Alright, get rid of my Fungus Husk. Okay. So I'm gonna put these cards up. Give him 2 boosts. And being on the forest, we're getting good edge. Attention on this face-down card. Ah, Acid Trap Hole. What else would it be? Destroys a monster with less than 2,000 defense, or in this case, 3,000 defense. Let's hope Needleworm does better. Going up. Monster this time. Big Eye. Needleworm just barely beats it. Now, of course, Needleworm gets spellbound. Okay. Move my chin over here. That'll be it for now. That's all really I can do for now. Oh, he's moving. I guess he doesn't have enough traps to stop it. I do have basic insect. Might as well use it. Let's see. I'll go Legion Commando since he's stronger. Alright. Gani Gumo. Let's go. If he wants to take him down, he's gonna be a bit smarter than this. Okay, both Firing Pegasus and Needleworm will be spellbound for just one more turn, and then I can take on Panik with full force. Oh, looks like Panik's ran out. It's running low on cards. Oh, really? Dark Chimera. Wow, just barely enough. Just barely enough. 11-10. What kind of point stats are that? Oh, ho, ho. So someone will get weak on the forest section, huh? Well, let's just see about that. Let's move Jim up, so I can move to the side here. Okay. Let's go my Scorpion and the Laser Cannon. So, summon my Scorpion to take out your Dark Chimera. To bound in the forest, he got weaker. 990 damage. Too bad for you, Panik. Okay. I don't know what this face down card is, but if it does turn out to be a trap, Needleworm will be a good trigger. What monster is it? Whiptail Crow with 2100 defense? Dang. He has no more cards. But if I leave the forest, then my Pegasus will lose power bonus. And I don't want that yet. I still have Beast Sphinx in my hand, so I might as well save for next turn. Guess that card was useless. But he is moving over to the other corner forest. Huh? That's odd. I see. He's not going to attack Needleworm since he's risking Fire Wing Pegasus to attack it. No worries. Time to give Pegasus another power boost. Giving him Beast Sphinx for another 500 points, so that way when he leaves the field, he'll still be relatively strong. Alright, Pegasus. Let's move over to Panik's side. Okay. Now I'll be switching my Scorpion to defense mode. Keep Mystical Sheep dead. I'll be moving my Worm back to the home field. Okay. That should do it for now. I better move over close enough so I can reach the dark area. That way, my summon spell will be able to get power boost from the darkness spaces. Alright, Panik. You got too close. Hold it. Oh, I always wanted to do this. Let's go. Summon Skull. With 3000 attack power thanks to the Dark Field. And that's game. Oh. Whew. Man, that's another victory, everybody. Oh. With Summon Skull of all creatures. Oh, man. Never thought I'd be able... Believe it or not, this is the first time I tried out Summon Skull. Okay, let's see. I see a few traps in there. I think I see a mirror card. Okay, there's Big Eye, Crass Clown, Dark Chimera. Also that Vortex trap card, I keep forgetting the name. It is Vortex, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? Toon World? There's Toon World. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got that Vortex. Let's see if I can get King of Yamakai. Huh. Judging by what I'm seeing, it's like he's flipping over every other card. Oh well. Big Eye, okay. Fiend Castle. Really? They're calling... It says Toon World right on the picture. Why would they call it Fiend Castle? Oh. Infinite Dismissal, okay. And Big Eye. Not a bad collection if I have to say so myself. Alright. I'll be playing against Panik over and over again so I can collect some cards while I'm in between videos. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today, and oh, no! How can it be? How could I lose? And we got another Rose card! 3 down, 5 to go. Oh, and looks like I can go to that place. I already unlocked that destination, but as you know, Keith is over 1,000, so that tells me he's pretty tough, so is Pixis. So I'll just have to keep dueling against the weaker points until I feel ready enough and collect enough cards to build a nice, strong deck. Alright everybody, thank you for joining me today. We managed to beat Panik with our newly acquired Summon Skull card. And thank you so much for being here. Please join me next time for when we play another installment of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. This is Neo Lucas signing off. Have a good night or a good morning, whichever one. Okay, bye.